3 signs you are wasting your time in this relationship. It is very, very difficult often when we are trying to figure out on our own whether our relationship is quote right or wrong. There is a ton of confliction that happens when we are in a relationship desperately trying to work out if we should leave, if we should stay, tons of fears. What if I regret it? What if I leave and then look back and think, oh my God, what was I thinking? I've lost my soulmate. But then there's another part of you that says, but is a relationship meant to feel this way? Are these things ever going to change? When was the last time I was really happy? Am I clinging on to a potential or a past version of this person? But there are 3 telltale signs that you very much are wasting your time in this relationship. Number 1, a lack of commitment or a lack of emotional commitment. Now, a lack of commitment can look like the obvious. This person is not helping you move the relationship along. There are no titles on the relationship, whatever it may be. But sometimes there is a title. We may have been with this person for 20 years and it's actually lacking emotional commitment. Now, emotional commitment is a commitment to work on it, is a commitment to be vulnerable, is a commitment to give you what you're giving them, is a commitment to be patient, to be emotionally in tune, to communicate. So sometimes we have the commitment side, but if the relationship is lacking emotional commitment, how healthy is this relationship really ever going to be? Because you deserve to be in a relationship that has all the layers of commitment. Number 2, your relationship has had the same issues for X amount of time and is probably going to continue having the same issues for X amount of time. Now, this is really difficult because naturally in relationships, we typically will give and give and give and try and explain and explain and explain to get the person to understand where we're coming from because we want to make it work. We want to stay with them, but we're just not happy with whatever it may be. But realistically, if you asked yourself how long these issues or issue that is clearly causing you concern has been present in this relationship, and what's actually been done logically, factually, actionable steps have been done to change, then realistically, how much longer are these issues going to persist? Because if someone isn't taking those actionable steps, then nothing is going to change. Which means the issues that you felt have been in your relationship for the last 1 year, 2 year, 5 years are going to be in your relationship for the next 1 year, 2 year, 5 years. Meaning you're wasting your time. You're walking into a circus and expecting not to see the clown. Number 3, you are confused as to why they treat you the way they do. Now, if I had £1 for every client that says, but I just can't work it out. Why do they say they love me but treat me this way? Why, when I am loyal, honest, giving, patient, loving, do they still treat me this way? They must hate me because it makes literally no sense. Now, this is a huge sign that you're wasting your time in a relationship, because in no healthy relationship should you be sat there questioning why you deserve unhealthy, toxic, maybe even abusive behaviours. This is a them problem, not a you problem. But when you are in a relationship where you are consistently questioning why they treat you the way they do, how healthy is this relationship? And how long are you realistically going to take this behaviour, hoping it changes, but with absolutely no evidence that it's going to?